Are we live?
Oh, not yet. I gotta give you a screen.
Not quite.
I saw the announcement. I thought we were live.
1 second. Alright, there's a screen. And
Just like
Alright, should I start now? Alright. Beautiful evening, everyone. I'm Alex alongside Aki, and here today we have number 8 team in the nation, the 3-2 Central Florida Knights, heading on against the number 12 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, staying at 2-3 on the season. Much needed wins for both sides today. What do you expect from UCF's Golden after their golden start to the season? What do you expect out of UCF today, Aki?
well, seeing as they're both like mid-table teams, I'm not expecting a whole lot, but I do want a good game from both of them, considering this is a must. Like, they need this win, you know?
Yeah, and so far we've had great starts from many players on this UCF defense, along with Kenneth Badu, who's had 3 sacks today. As we get, or not today, but throughout the entire season. At the snap off, and good little pass, nearly a first down for Hunter Jackson, second one situation.
Quarterback did a great job, Bryce Walker, getting rid of the ball. I almost thought he was going to get sacked, so that's really good from him.
Yeah, I actually thought, along with the pressure, that the play might have been broken up, but good read from the man himself. I believe that's Bryce Walker.
Yeah. Ooh, absolutely laid out. Gets the first down though. Angel
Roman.
Roman.
Just enough to get this first down. Now in UCF territory is Baylor. Walker on the snap, hands it off. Good gain on the first down. Second inches for Austin Wilson. Walker on the QB read.
Ooh, laid out though.
Big hit from UCF. It's still a first down. Yeah, Aki.
They're allowing first downs, but they did not come to play. They are hitting hard right now.
Oh yeah, and overall you have guys like Dick Dastardly on this UCF squad. They're huge hitters. Deep pass, nearly intercepted by JT Edwards. Instead, a deflection. First completion on the night, Bryce Walker. Alright, hype train. Alright, I think y'all appreciate it. And the hype train going. Huge. Check out this stream. Get it.
We are at 69% right now, so everybody keep gifting bids, subbing. Let's get this to level 2.
Yes, sir. First and 10. Baylor after the huge first and 10 for UCF after the huge interception.
Yeah, their defense was like, oh, we didn't get that interception that time. We'll try again, and this time they got it. They didn't drop it.
Oh yeah. Dropping back goes for the completion is Bobby Boucher. Or Nike. First pass of the day goes 14 yards.
Everybody keep the hype train going. We got 3 minutes to get level 2. We are at 69%.
I got the pass. Nearly intercepted goes Trevor Woods. I believe tied for most interceptions on this Baylor squad with 2, alongside Marcus Elliott. Mid-range route goes for 11 yards. Jordan Johnson with the first down.
Just now, both teams are doing quite well getting the ball downfield. Unfortunately, Baylor threw an interception. I feel
Yeah,
like whoever scores this might have the higher chance at winning. The first person who scores, they can get the momentum,
yeah,
and they might not stop.
I do think though UCF is a tough team to handle, especially last week where my Rainbow Rebels could not
He
really handle
trucks on
them.
them.
Yeah, first down though for Ike, and as I was saying, well, UCF tough team to handle, and now both teams in the first drive each in their enemy's territory, so this looks like a fun game to watch.
Definitely. Oh, my
Money,
fault. Go.
Money Cook with a 4-yard reception, 2nd-6 situation, near red zone territory.
I was gonna say this can definitely be a good game. A lot of going back and forth from both these teams. So,
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, both of their defenses, I think they are very competent with each other. Their offenses have had a really good start aside that Baylor interception. And this looks like definitely a good showdown to start off week 6
oh,
of the year.
we got level 1 complete on the hype train, guys. Come on, let's keep it going. Now we're
Alright,
level 2. We got less than
I
5 minutes. We got level 3.
in red zone territory goes Ike dropping back,
Ooh,
incomplete.
thrown. That is the man right
Second,
there.
yep, 2nd down 10. Let's see if Baylor can hold off this UCF offense. Ike dropping it off. Down goes for a near first down goes Boone. 3rd-and-1 situation. What type of play do you want from this UCF squad? Do you want to go aggressive or passive here?
I want to go aggressive. I want the touchdown. And they will go for it. Ooh, gets the first down. DJ Boone.
Yep, now 1st and goal for UCF. Definitely a huge opportunity to get 6 points. I tackle for loss on the run, and Bjorn Burzker, huge tackle for loss. Now 2nd goal.
No one blocked him right there. He was even stunned himself. He saw the quarterback coming at him and couldn't believe it.
I would be stunned too if I were Ike. They still go with a similar option type of play for a 4-yard run. Ike with 4 rushes for 26 yards on the day. 3rd and goal. This would be their third down conversion attempt on the day.
Looks like it's gonna be another run. It is. Ooh.
And not quite a touchdown. Do you go for it or just be passive with the 3 here?
Well, it doesn't matter what I think because they are going for it. And I actually like that, It's still early in the game. You don't really need a field goal and they get the touchdown.
Finds the open lane at the goal line, goes DJ Boone for his first touchdown of the night, and that would be his 7th rushing touchdown of the year, and having a great year so far, Boone.
The kick is good.
Yep,
Now,
7-0. You can
sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna say Baylor really need to get some points on the board here, answer back, or they could be in big trouble.
Yep, I agree with you. I mean, Baylor, they haven't really had great starts to the season. They've been blown out a few times by upper level teams in this ECFL league. And I do think that 2-possession lead can change anything for both sides today. I mean, I would suggest that Baylor gets a bit more aggressive, especially run game wise. Austin Wilson, though, 6-yard run, 2nd-4 situation halfway through the first quarter, everyone. Game 2.
Now, the bad thing about that interception the first drive is the quarterback is going to be really hesitant to throw around. But he runs it. Great run by Bryce Walker. 15 yards.
Now back in midfield, Bryce Walker had open green on that field and decided to take that as an opportunity for a 15-yard gain at the 48-yard line in Baylor territory.
Oh,
Pass and Leach deflects it. 2nd and 10 now.
say they go back to the run. I mean, the throw isn't really working for them, and they do.
Yep. Back in UCF territory goes Baylor after Austin Wilson on the 5-yard run. Now 3rd and 5.
Unfortunately, the hype train is over, but it was a nice little level 2.
Yep.
Maybe we can get one. Ooh, what a catch.
Wilson able to secure the ball for a 7-yard gain, and that is a first down for Baylor. Now on little screen there, Noble gets it for a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
I'm not really a big fan of those type of screens because by the time you throw it, everybody's already there to tackle you, and it doesn't really work out unless you have a great blocking team, you know?
Yeah, I mean, offensive coordinators, they usually love screens, and it's like a really passive play that you don't really have much field vision when you have a screen, you know? So, that's not usually my favorite play call. That's a first down for Baylor. Houston Wilson with a 3-yard reception.
Now they're back in the 30-yard territory. Last time they were here, they threw an interception. Let's see what they can do now. Ooh,
Rush gets the ball out, nearly sacked, but that's just the pressure.
it looks like he was gonna throw to his man right there on the left, wide open, but he changed his mind and got it off in time, fortunately for him.
Sure, and fumble,
Ooh.
but goes out of bounds, so still Baylor ball. Loving this aggressiveness from this UCF defense. Definitely one of the most hard-hitting, one of the hardest hitting teams in the country, yeah.
Yeah, they definitely didn't come to play today. Big hits, and this time it was a fumble.
Yeah, this is definitely what we expected to see from UCF, just their all-around aggressiveness on this defensive side. And tackle, and completion, 4th and 5, making a field goal is Baylor, I believe, for about 46 yards. And
35. I mean 45.
It's good for Baylor. 7-3 lead UCF. Baylor cuts it to 4 on the kickoff. We go.
It's unfortunate they didn't get the touchdown, but you know, at this point, whatever works.
Yeah,
can't go down by much.
DJ Boone goes out for a 26-yard kick return, I believe, around the 29-yard line. Ike with the audible, snaps the ball, dropping back, picks it out for little gain for DJ Boone of 4 yards on the reception. First reception on the night for him.
He trucks one guy, but then he is swarmed by another. I mean, the difference between these defenses is the clear aggression. I mean, Baylor, you see right there that the first guy couldn't hold on to Ike. He just got free. Thankfully, there was someone else. They're not tackling as hard. They're not playing as aggressive, and it's really, you know.
I would just more view it as UCF, and these guys know how to break tackles.
Definitely.
Yeah, but tackle for loss is DJ Boone on his 2nd reception of the night. Defense all around was just right there. On the punt is UCF on a 3rd down. Turned just for
Yes.
decent
Ooh,
gain is Noble of 10 yards. UCF's defense allowed 75 yards so far and an interception on that first drive of the game. Definitely been pretty dominant so far, wouldn't you think, Aki?
definitely. And they don't want to let anything huge happen right now. And they're
On the
ooh,
option, Walker decides to take it. It goes nowhere. Death toll on the tackle. Making it is Walker downfield, but pressure right there. Sack for Jamison Beasley. Tackle for loss earlier and gets a sack. Voids the offensive lineman there. It's his first sack of the night, and now a third down conversion opportunity for Baylor.
the lineman might have lost that block, but at the same time, Bryce had no awareness. He didn't even look to his side, and almost intercepted right there as well.
Yep. Pressure's getting to Walker. The pressure from UCF has actually been really fair today. You've had a few tackle for losses, no gains, sack and interception earlier. Definitely aggressive, as you mentioned earlier. Back after the third and now is UCF. Snaps the ball out for a yard. 6 yards, excuse me, on the run.
Nice
That
little run
would
by
end the first quarter, everyone. 30-7 UCF lead over the Baylor Bears. Keep it tuned as we head to the second quarter. Now for the first snap of the second quarter. Big deep ball downfield, and that's a touchdown. Donnell Sullivan, 52 yards.
absolutely wide open right there. Oh my god.
At the huge open field is Darnell. Now that would get CF an opportunity to extend this lead to 11. 13-3 so far is UCF and Baylor. A chance to make it 14-3. That's 14-3 UCF over Baylor after a huge touchdown. Baylor gets the ball back and looks like it'll be returned around the 26-yard line. If I'm on, oh, I was way off. 22-yard line.
It's up to this Bryce Walker and Baylor offense to hopefully put some points on the board. Try and keep up because their defense isn't working, and he
Escapes the tackle. Nearly a first down is Austin Wilson. A couple of tackles broken. 9 yards. Second down, one situation for Baylor.
Wilson was fighting for that. He really wanted the first down.
Yeah, looks like a tackle for loss at first, and there you go. That's a tackle for loss. Bryce Walker goes down 4 yards as Tommy Guns gets that tackle for loss right there. Having a good night, Guns, so far.
Two good things can't happen for Baylor, and unfortunately lose some yards right there after a great run.
The snap to Wilson, that goes 2 yards. Looks like a punt on the way for Baylor.
Yeah, that first drive interception by UCF just killed all of Baylor's momentum that they had.
Yeah.
Let's hope they can get it back soon, or at least in the second half, or in the third quarter around there.
And CF already making noise today, especially from that touchdown in the first drive of the half. Definitely trying to make this 3-possession game. On the screen, around an 8-yard gain for Donnell Sullivan, who's had that touchdown earlier. That went 52 yards to the house. Now on the option, Ike loses 3 yards on the run. Bersker gets his third tackle for loss on the night.
It might be 14-3, but right now it looks like both teams can't really do much. And never mind. DJ Boone gets the first down right there.
For 12 yards, third reception on the night for the running back himself, DJ Boone. Already over 600 yards rushing on the season. And still not down. Ronnie Cook, 2nd inches.
You're gonna give him some nice placement right there, even though he went back.
Now hiking it. Ike gets it down the middle for a first down more. Jordan Johnson, 12-yard gain. Deep into enemy territory near red zone area. And wide open.
Wow.
Oh no, Sullivan with his second touchdown of the night. Huge game for him. Third reception on the night, or fourth, and 2 touchdowns. He's been making a lot of noise along with Aaron Ike, and that is a 3-possession game for UCF.
With that third touchdown, it might be crazy to say, but if Baylor doesn't get a touchdown right here, or some points at least, it might be over for them. I don't want to speak too soon, obviously, but it's looking like it.
And Austin Wilson on that kick return fought, but still gets 25 yards, so pretty average kick return. Now Baylor, of course, already down 3 possessions, even if you don't score again on this drive. This game is essentially in UCF's favor.
Yeah, they need some type of momentum to get them started here. Hopefully fight back.
Want to see Baylor on the less passive side of the ball for sure. Like, oh, well, they get a 12-yard run near UCF territory, trying to make some noise on this drive. Ali with his 8th tackle of the night in the 2nd quarter.
Wilson is trying to create something with his runs right here, but this time he just absolutely swarmed. His line fails him.
Yep.
And it's 2nd and 9.
Only 1 yard, and Ali there once again. 9 tackles as we head into the early part of the 2nd quarter.
And if we look at those total yards, I mean, it's wild. Just now, Baylor gets 100, while UCF already has like 207. So definitely not a good look either.
UCF totally has been dominant on both sides of the ball today. Deflected by J.D. Edwards, a 2nd deflection on the night. Walker nearly gets another interception there.
If that was just a little higher, I think that could have been a touchdown.
Yeah, it looked like a Baylor wide receiver was open as we get touched back. Of course, UCF 108 more yards than Baylor on this night.
And the main difference is the quarterbacks. I mean, Bryce Walker only 35 yards right now, as opposed to Ike, who's having a great game.
Yeah, and he's definitely.
Yo!
Looks like we got an announcer's jinx.
I'm so sorry, Ike. If you're in the chat, I did not mean to jinx you.
Eli Grigsby gets his first interception of the night. He was just right there after that read from Ike, and now that sets Baylor near the red zone.
Well, UCF definitely hates matches to curse them right there.
Now, fighting goes Walker on the scramble for 9 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
And now I believe this is Baylor's first red zone opportunity of the night. Good touchdown here, and it's just, it would just be very sad, but still on his feet is, I believe, Walker. 79 yards on the night for
Wilson.
for Baylor, 67 for Wilson. Now,
And I thought that was a fumble right there. I didn't know he was still up.
Walker gives it out incomplete.
Wilson was the intended receiver on
Couldn't hold on to it right there. He just got hit as soon as he caught it and dropped it.
Yeah. Now on pass, incomplete for Bryce Walker. Third and 10 situation for Bryce Walker and the Bears. Conversion gets you to a goal line area, a 2 or 1 yard line, or even a touchdown. If you don't convert this, you know what you would do here.
Honestly, if I was Baylor, I wouldn't even have thrown at all in the red zone. I would have just given it to Wilson or ran it with Bryce, but
Looks like the field goal unit is coming out after Walker drops back a lot for a 2-yard gain. Looks like that kick is good for Baylor. 21-6. UCF leads by 15, heading to the 420 mark of the second quarter.
definitely still winnable for Baylor. All they have to do is get a few stops and get whatever's happening on offense, get that situated and fast before it's too late.
Yeah, I mean, let's say you get the ball back, you'll only need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a touchdown with an extra point to tie this game up. Boone goes nowhere on that run. Grigsby having that interception earlier, I thought. It's like, that's not listed down there, but I remember him having that interception, gets that tackle. Complete goes Ike.
Ike might have misheard someone over there. He threw it to the sideline. I think one of his players was waving his hand.
Yeah. And
Ooh my
huge
gosh.
reception goes
Who
down.
else?
Donnell Sullivan
And who
making a
else
huge
but
name for
Sullivan?
himself. 2
else,
receiving
man?
touchdowns on the day, 4 receptions for 124 yards. Absolutely going off tonight. Donnell
Averaging
Sullivan.
31.
He's definitely been a deep ball threat today.
If he keeps this up, he's definitely going to be a candidate for Player of the Week. Maybe even win it.
I think he already might be up there, and it's the first game of this week 6.
Hold on. Give me a second.
No wonder people in chat are calling him Sully, because Donnell Sullivan's been a monster today, but still, I get sacked by just him all.
I'm sorry, I had to do something, but I'm back now.
Alright, well, still here, so. Ike gives it down. Passes down, I believe that would be King Flint for 8 yards. That goes to field goal unit.
45-yarder, pretty long, and he has the
And
distance.
that is good.
Good.
For UCF, 24-6 lead for you, the Knights of Central Florida.
Now Baylor, I just want them to get a touchdown just to be safe. I don't think a field goal would cut it at this point, and a great return by Nathan Noble. Get some great
Good,
field
yeah.
position. So now it's all up to Bryce Walker.
Now, the first down differential might not be that much, but looks like every other aspect of this game so far has been UCF's side. Still on his feet, but still a tackle for loss is Austin Wilson. He's Dettel 4 tackles on the night, including a tackle for loss after that.
And a big difference is, especially, is those the blocks from both offense. Baylor, the blocks aren't there, and they're getting punished for it, like right there. Unlike
Definitely,
UCF.
I mean, UCF, I actually favor their offensive line over many other teams, mainly because, I mean, like Baylor, just like that. These offensive linemen, I know they're like generated, but it's like playing like a 5-year-old Pee Wee team. It's like, I'm trying to make a rude comparison or anything.
Did he drop that?
Oh, I think it was an overthrow, actually.
Wow. I
That
mean,
would be
that
a
was
3rd and out.
the easiest touchdown that they got, and they couldn't do anything about it. I mean, that's just wow.
Yeah, but Boone with a solid return of 10 yards.
And on offense, we got Sullivan absolutely killing it, obviously, but like you said, we gotta give some credits to Ali, who has 10 tackles already and a few deflections.
Evan goes to
Absolutely
scramble
killing
his
it.
pipe, still on his feet for 50 yards, going out of bounds.
First down.
Now in Baylor territory are the Knights. Looking to already make this a huge deficit of the game, but
Ooh,
Sullivan still gets that catch. The monster himself slowly. It's a 17-yard reception. Now,
saved Ike right there from an interception.
yeah. In Sullivan, he already has probably one of the best hands this season for a wide receiver. Still, I would kind of say that the scoreboard doesn't really determine this game for Baylor. I think their defense, especially with Giggsy earlier, has been pretty good. It's just that Sullivan, the boys at UCF, are like pretty much underrated at number 8 at the country, but that's a touchdown for Bobby Boucher.
Wide open. The thing about Baylor's defense is, yeah, they're good, but they're very inconsistent. Sometimes they'll have great stops, and then next time they'll give up like a 60-yard throw or a touchdown, a wide open touchdown, like we saw right here.
And of course, play call on the defensive side that led to that Boucher touchdown. There was nobody there at that side of the field. I think that was a questionable call too. Olsen with not a bad return out there for 23 yards. Pretty good, actually, but still, the 26-yard line, Baylor. Walker on the snap. Houston Wilson 3-yard reception. 2nd 6 or 7 situation now for Baylor.
Looks like Houston didn't want anything to do with UFC. The UFC hits and just stepped out of bounds.
Wilson with a tackled for a loss of 1.
And
Third and
UCF
8.
calls a timeout. They really want this ball back just to score.
Yeah, I mean, this game so far is... Oh, that's another tackle for loss. Now this UCF team has been all over the place on the field. Seen a ton of tackle for losses and tackles today, and even an interception and a sack. Decent return for Boone of 10 yards. Not bad. The second quarter alone, they've
This is
had 2
Bobby
receptions
Boucher.
each. For Boucher, yeah. Having a pretty good gain, 4 receptions for 52 yards and that touchdown.
And
Barely
ooh,
picked off for Grigsby, would have been his 2nd interception on that night.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
On the snap is Ike. throws it deep downfield, and Flint gets the reception somehow in a hurry-up offense. Goes UCF trying to snap the ball. It's Ike out around the 27-yard line, but gets sacked.
And looks like they're still hurrying up. They won't use that timeout yet.
Yeah, and you have to be really savvy with your timeouts.
Definitely.
Now
And
for
throws
deep
it deep,
ball,
wide open.
touchdown, Jordan
Jordan
Johnson,
Johnson.
34 yards. Wow. For UCF's potentially final last drive of this first half, they go out for a touchdown to extend this lead to 32.
And Nike is just giving everybody a touchdown today. They're probably in the sidelines saying, "Oh, you're next. Have you got a touchdown? You're next."
It's like the Oprah meme, like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, everyone gets a touchdown.
Definitely.
Baylor on the return. Pretty good return for Wilson near the 25-yard line.
Now, if you're Baylor, do you go for the touchdown and risk giving the ball back, or you just waste the time
Well, it's the end of
and
the
get it
set.
over with?
It's the end of the first half, so final drive you rarely see a lot of performance. So I'd just be aggressive here. Like not many times you could get huge plays. Just like you know what I'm trying to say actually. But down goes the sack of Walker, Emerson Beasley, with a huge sack down there. Not huge, but
Had great time, but no one was open. That UCF defense was on everybody. Great coverage right there.
oh yeah, and you've seen definitely, like I mentioned earlier, Baylor, their offensive line has been not great so far, let's just say.
Definitely, I
In
can
the
agree with
first
that.
half. Definitely be a huge off, and that's halftime. Stay tuned, everyone. UCF up 38-6 over the Baylor Bears. Now, a key, if you're Baylor, what halftime adjustments would you make to even be in this game, let's say?
If you want me to be truthfully honest, they gotta top everything out. They are not exceeding in anything really. They gotta adjust that passing game, get it up and going. That defense has to man up and tackle them, cover them, everything basically. And if you're UCF, just keep doing what you're doing because it's working.
Yeah, and of course, UCF, Ike with about 4 passing touchdowns on the night. Definitely having a huge game, 321 passing yards. As I mentioned, 4 passing touchdowns. Even then, though, Grisby for Baylor has had a huge interception earlier. Of course, you remember it. That's when he jinxed Ike.
Yeah.
But
Look at those
Baylor,
first half stats as well. Those passing yards, 45 to 321.
that's
That
definitely
is-
a huge difference.
Same
Yeah,
amount
but
of turnovers, which doesn't really seem like it. When you look
I
at it.
think it's more so because Baylor's had a ton of 3 and outs and of course 45 passing yards. Definitely shows that they haven't been passing the ball a lot compared to running. They had the advantage over UCF on 69-45.
And these highlights right here, we see the Baylor offense breaking down in that coverage.
Yeah, and of course, Baylor, they've had their opportunities on all of those plays, but I think it's more or so their play calls that have not really stuck with me, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what they're doing so far, so let's hope they talked it over.
Ike throws it
Changes
out
it.
of bounds. Out 21 for 27 on the day is Ike. Aaron Ike on the pass. First down, Donnell Sullivan, Sully the monster with a 12 tap. Oh, hiking it. The action. Deep out. Not quite there. Nearly intercepted.
Pass falls incomplete.
Hike with the 7th incompletion on the day. Great Baylor defense shown there.
I definitely thought that was going to be an interception right there. That guy on the ground almost got it out as it was coming down.
Yeah. Going for 4 yards is DJ Boone. 23 yards. I believe that makes him having 618 yards on the season, along with 7 rushing touchdowns. What a year for him. Jordan Johnson gets a 9-yard reception, had that touchdown at the end of that first half. 6 receptions for 74 yards as well.
Despite the first downs, though, Baylor are playing a bit better than what we saw the first half. Here they get a stop, and they haven't allowed anything deep downfield yet. Might have jinxed them, I'm sorry, but I had to say it.
Right now, as we're winging the snap, let's see if Mikey jinxes them. And not quite there for the first down, 3rd and inches. Baylor stops them from getting the first down. Sullivan, 7 receptions for 163 yards on the night as well.
Honestly, at the rate he's going, he might reach over 200.
Oh yeah, but Boone tackle for loss of 5 on a 3rd and inches situation now looks like a punt. This UCF squad, 2nd punt of the day for them.
Now we see the Baylor defense definitely got their act together somewhat. They still allowed a few passes. Now what will the offense do?
And that's a touchback. That would make it Baylor going to this 20-yard line of the Bears. Pulling back is Bryce Walker. Kicks it out for a first down of Roman.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play.
His second catch of the game.
Up for 16 yards all around. That's all with the tackle. Now, for a little gain, or 8, excuse me, that looks like a little to me. But Baylor, in the 2nd and 2 situation, now looking to go up the field, out to UCF territory and respond to get their first points of the second half.
Ooh, what a block.
Under pressure, yeah, under pressure is Walker. Wilson with the 7-yard reception.
First down.
I think the UCF mascot might be distracting Baylor in the first half.
Can't underestimate the Knights mascot. Fun guy. Except for the time where last week I got blown the absolute crap out of him, but still overall, he's one of the funnier mascots in this league.
Yeah, definitely cool, but you know, my Fresno mascot holds a special place in my heart as well.
Yeah, the Bulldogs. Well, thank you, Julian, for subscribing. And now, I don't even know what to say, but thank you very much, Julian. Now, of course, with that reception, Baylor 2nd and 8.
Hey Julian, are we still friends after last week? I know I scored a few touchdowns on you. I had to do it, man.
Right,
It's a
so
revenge tour.
Baylor on pass, pretty decent gain of 6 yards for Noble.
Holds on to that ball that time. Another thing is, first half when they made the catch, they got tackled immediately and couldn't hold on to it. So a lot of incompletions there, but this time they're able to hold on.
Reed Walker for the first down on the 3rd and short situation.
First down.
Now on the pass,
Oh no.
Oh, nearly
I thought he caught
interception.
that.
Jackson was the
But
intended
it was
receiver.
instead a batted ball.
That makes it second and 10.
Would have been a
Yeah, he
great opportunity for a night interception there, though.
batted it right back to the receiver, I think. Almost got it.
Yep. Now, of course, Baylor 83 rushing yards in the night. GD's on that part, but again, they haven't passed the ball that often. When they have, it, Walker hasn't really had his moments. Now, here we have first down but 4th and inches. Austin Wilson for 9 yards. Going for it though. Baylor. Not really much
I think
hope after this, yeah.
the only happy player on their team is their kicker. He is
Yeah,
getting a lot of stats today.
yeah, 3 field goals for him tonight.
The Bears are lined up for the kickoff.
His team's gonna be crying in the locker room and he's gonna be celebrating. So definitely makes him look good at least.
Above the 20-yard line is Adam Leach on the return.
Ooh, that catch by Sullivan. In fact, all of his catches have been insane, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
Great receiver.
he's been probably player of the game, if not already. 7 receptions, 163 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Definitely a deep level threat wide receiver.
From receiver
On the
to
scramble
receiver.
is Ike, found some green. Still saying, but goes for 18 yards.
And it looks like Baylor is back to being Baylor and UCF is just doing what they keep doing. And it's like I was saying, from receiver to receiver, I love what Sullivan is doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely makes me happy when I see a receiver going off like that.
even if you're not a player on UCF, you would definitely be impressed by Sullivan's performance on the night. Then again, 2nd 3 for this UCF offense. And the snap goes Ike, passing it incomplete. Lauren Bister there.
Third down.
And Sullivan learned everything from IMG, you know?
Yeah.
Except we couldn't win a championship.
Now, 76 rushing yards in the game. Ike, 6-yard gain. First down.
Only averaging 4.5 yards, but it feels like a lot more.
Yeah, mainly because I'm pretty sure sometimes sacks count as yards lost. Rushing wise.
Well, stats sometimes, you know, don't tell how the game is going all the time.
Oh yeah. Now dropping back for a little screen. There's Boone standing, but only for a gain of
That
nothing.
makes it 3rd and 7.
Gain of I want to see a throw, specifically deep from Ike right here. Oh, he tripped on his
Stumbling
own
is
man.
Ike. Sack of 3 yards. Don't even know who sacked him. Maybe his own offensive
yeah.
lineman there.
It looks like he tripped on him,
Yeah.
trying to scramble.
Oh, on their 3rd punt of the day, another touchback. This UCF punter has one hell of a leg. Flowers. Punter to be exact, actually. Now, gain of -7 yards, -7 yards on that completion. Only stats up the completion numbers for Bryce Walker, but yards wise, not a lot at all. 2nd and 17 at their own 8.
And it looks like
18-yard
Baylor
line.
head coach had no expectations to win this game anyways, as he says. It wasn't a winnable
3-yard
game to
loss. Styles Stern, 3rd tackle for loss on the night, having one hell of a night for him today.
I mean, at this point, if you're UCF, you just start stat padding. Even if it's disrespectful, get yourself some stats, you know?
Yep, and dropping back for the safety.
Oh!
UCF finally gets their 40 piece at the near end of this third quarter. Styles Stern there again.
Yeah, I think that's the first safety I've seen this season. It might not be the first one, but it's the
It's
first one I've
definitely
seen.
not. I think I've seen a safety earlier.
That's the first one I've seen so far, so I've seen it all.
Baylor didn't really do much on that drive. UCF, their defense has been incredible today.
Looks like the camera's just looking at the fans right now. Get an aerial view. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean,
is the game okay?
I think that Baylor might have just given up here because we haven't seen that much action from there. They're still doing a play call for the safety punt. Yeah, push the punt.
Are you?
Is
Gaines, are you there?
Canes?
Need a little bit of assistance right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Baylor might have broken the game. I think the cameraman called it. They don't want to see much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Baylor might as well have just forfeited from this match. Down 31, the third quarter, you don't really have to do that much, especially after a silly safety like that. So, Canes, this has been going on for a few minutes now. This has been going on for a few minutes now. Do you know how to fix this?
And well, I don't know if a Baylor head coach wants to see a redo, but
yeah, I
don't really think there's a reason to. I mean, he said it himself. It wasn't a winnable game.
Of course, UCF fans still staring out of their souls, waiting for a snap to finally happen. With 1:46 left in this third quarter.
And I think I'm getting some information. There's been a scuffle in the stands, so they're sorting that out. And so in the meantime, guys, just grab some food and hold on.
Just get some popcorn, y'all.
Yeah. Well, they get this sorted out.
Canes, yeah. Patiently waiting for you, Canes. There's no need to restart, though. Canes. Microwave some popcorn, y'all.
I was gonna say a slight diss to Baylor, but I think they'd hate me if I said it.
Dang. Well, this has been going on for a few minutes, y'all. I mean, let's just chill in this chat. I mean, of course, this game's definitely broken. Let's see if Canes could press X, and he does. The snap goes off, everyone. Let's get this going.
I was gonna say.
Right.
What was that?
All right. A Baylor allowing. Right. Baylor allowing 430 yards today, not their strongest night.
I was gonna say the camera view was more entertaining than what their offense, but
I wouldn't go that far.
I held back from saying it. I didn't want to be rude.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Then, of course, you have Ike back onto snap after that 3-yard gain. Hands it off.
Oh my God.
Hurdles over a defender, and that's first down of 13 yards for Boone. Has about 630 or so yards over the season. As I mentioned earlier, has 7 rushing touchdowns. Now Ike on the option. Big first down for him, 16 yards.
After that little break that they had, the players are not that tired anymore, and Ike is using that break to his advantage. He's showing them
Yeah.
what he can do.
Maybe we could just call that little, let's say, TV commercial break
Yeah.
happened earlier. On a little gain for King Flint, 4 yards in the reception.
And I don't think UCF has any wants to waste time right here. They just want a stat pad. And honestly, I don't blame them because I like stats myself.
Sure. Boone only gets 2 yards out of that 3rd and 4.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Flint, you're not fat, bro. You just gotta diet a little
First
bit.
down
Man.
more. That is a
Hey.
touchdown. EJ Boone with a 19-yard rush, 8th of the season for him.
And that is his
Now that
second
makes
of the game, I think, right?
And I believe that's a 38-point lead for UCF. Crazy blowout.
38 now. And I mean, the mascot, no remorse, starts doing push-ups on the field. That has got to be disrespectful.
And of course, I would definitely say that UCF had a major field advantage heading to this night. Central Florida fans are so rowdy and it's unbelievable. There's not many Baylor fans here today.
They are going absolutely wild right now. From the start of the game, it was super loud.
Yeah. Now nearly intercepted from
Bryce,
Big
what did I
Dick
call him?
Brinkley.
Bryce, I mean, he's not even in the game right now. He's in a whole nother world. Awful throw right there.
Walker throws it away, but if that was batted down, actually, that ends the 3rd quarter. Type those 4s in chats, y'all. As we see UCF having a major blowout, 47-9 over the Bears.
Put those 4s in chat, guys. I'm not seeing many right now. We need more 4s. There we go. That's better.
Oh, on the little pass, Walker to Wilson goes for 7. 4th and 3 now.
And Bryce still not even past 100.
Yep, and
Only
Ali,
97.
14 tackles for Ali on the night. That sends them out on a 3rd and out situation. Boone, 8-yard return. Oh, UCF, of course.
156 total yards. Wow.
Yeah, and of course, UCF has 484 total yards along with 19 first downs. Now on the handoff, 5 yards from DJ Boone.
I think DJ Boone at this point is just having fun.
Yeah, I mean, he's been running all over Baylor like it's a train out there.
He's trying hurdles now, trying to truck everybody.
Yeah, definitely showing some elite moves, but Porter able to separate that up. And now Ike throws an incompletion, 3rd and 5 situation for, of course, the Knights. And sacked is Ike for a loss of 10 yards. Wyatt Harris the second with his 2nd sack of the night. Now for the punt would be Knights. Flag on the field, first flag of the night.
Personal foul.
That would be
Receiving team.
on. That would be on Baylor. A defensive penalty. And now that's 1st down 15.
And coach arguing with the ref.
Excuse me, I said 1st down 15, but it's 1st and 10. have, of course, Wilson 5-yard reception from Bryce Walker.
Brings him second and 5.
9 receptions on the night for him today, so definitely has been Walker's favorite target.
Yeah, and he's kind of been the only one trying to get something done as we get another flag right here.
12% flags are coming into the fourth quarter. Wow, that would be on Baylor again. Another clipping penalty.
And
Baylor
oh,
again happy.
the coach
Talking it
now.
over with the coach, yeah. Second and 18 for Baylor. Walker on the snap, runs it out, but
And
that's a fumble
fumble.
covered by UCF.
But he might have been down. Potentially. Never mind.
A down, that is first down situation, Baylor territory for UCF after the fumble by Bryce Walker, who hasn't had his best night.
And I think Baylor's head coach just broke his headset on the sideline.
I know.
Definitely angry with his team right now.
Ben Walker has had one of the more disappointing nights this season. And Ike's still on his feet. That would be first down and 10. Almost first down and goal, but Ike gets it down for 10 yards. On the run, on Boone for 8 yards and second and 2 at the 2-yard line.
That makes it second and 2.
And it looks like they're going back to Boone. Maybe.
Yep. Just as you said, back to Boone for a loss of 1 yard.
This time he got swarmed by the Baylor defense.
Yep. Storm was right there.
And it looks like another run play unless I'm wrong.
Yep, and you're right. Boone gets another touchdown. 3 touchdowns a night.
Wow.
Yep. Boone has had one hell of a season. I'm not going to mention it for the 58th time. But then again, that's like his 8th or 9th rushing touchdown this season, yeah. Still doing push-ups as the Knights mascot on this Baylor squad. Like it's so easy.
Yep, and that time they were different push-ups. So just adding some variety. Whoa. I forgot how to say that word. I forgot how to talk. Wow.
UCF's defense, 7 passing breakups compared to Baylor's 2. Definitely also had a few fumbles forced today. Having an aggressive night. Dropping back, but still gets a completion off after pressure. Wilson gets the first down.
First down.
I believe in Baylor. I think they got what it takes.
Won this game
The
down
comeback is
45.
coming. Yeah, the comeback is coming. I can feel it.
Manifest it.
I might have to start jinxing UCF.
Yeah, alright. UCF definitely winning this game with less than 6 minutes if you really want to
Oh god.
Atoll nearly picked it off. Upset he only gets the deflection there.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Baylor having a horrible night third down conversion wise, 3 for 15. Now on the throw, not a first down as Wilson goes down round, not even at UCF's territory, excuse me.
12 receptions for Wilson though, and they're just going for it at this point. There's nothing else they can do.
First down and more for Austin Wilson, two-way running back. It's it out to the 44-yard line.
You got a feel for Wilson right now. He's trying everything he can do
Yep, and of
to
course
help your team.
Walker being
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Wilson's being Walker's target. Excuse me. Really just Walker can't even really help his team out at QB, and Wilson doing what he could.
Wilson's taking hit after hit, but he just keeps coming back.
Yep,
You
and
gotta give him credit. He has a heart.
for sure, Austin Wilson has been a majority of the receptions we've seen from Bryce Walker today. Now from the block, that wouldn't help. Bryce Walker sack.
Now 4 and 8. I mean, might as well go for it. The game's over.
Yeah. Ironically, you're the one who said that you felt a Baylor comeback coming.
Yeah, but that was me just trying to manifest something, and they're punching it. So they've put
Yeah.
the game. I think. Oh yeah, I see. Baylor head coach exiting the stadium, going back into the locker room. Oh, he's out of there.
Up and touch back for Baylor. CF getting the ball at the 20. Looks like it's time to run the clock out.
Honestly, I might just start talking a lot of trash.
Yeah.
There's not much I can say now.
Yeah. On the handoff, 9 yards for DJ Boone.
I would like to see.
Yeah.
Get to see if I play any of these teams. Hopefully I do.
Yeah, and of course, Burton Hike gets that first down with only a rush of 2 yards.
I play UCF on week 8 and Baylor on week 9. Might as well start the beef early. Get some excitement going into those games. Some
Good
drama.
luck, my brother. First down and more. Nearly 400 passing yards on the night. Sullivan, 190 reception yards. Hike, 386 passing yards, 14 away from 400. Of course, like I just mentioned, Sullivan 10 away from 200. Let's see if, of course, Sullivan gets the first down here.
Jim, the door to the booth is locked. We won't let you in. Sorry. We can meet on the field though when we play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll dedicate my performance to you.
Now, of course, you have 2nd and 11 after that tackle for loss. Let's see if Aaron Ike and the Knights just run the ball out here. Call it a game.
And it looks like they will.
Still on his feet, though, is DJ Boone. 10-yard gain for him, but of course had that tackle for loss earlier, so that wouldn't be a first down. Like
Jim, I'm already in the parking lot, man. I already left the booth. I'm calling from the parking lot right now. You're out of luck. I might be getting killed by Jim. He has an axe, so
I would advise calling upon a lawsuit from Jim. So.
Yeah, if I get touched, I'm getting Fresno to sue Baylor.
Yeah.
My lawyers are
On the
certified.
pass, though, incomplete for Aaron Ike. Ending in 2 minutes left within the game. Axes through the door.
Oh,
Field goal. It's good.
feel better.
57 for UCF. Nearly a 60 piece today. UCF, and of course, have a 48-point lead over Baylor. On the return, is out to around the 26-27 yard line. Is Noble.
I do not want to be waterboarded, Jim. I apologize. No, I'm joking. I don't apologize to nobody. I'm gonna be a villain now. Okay. I'm gonna be a villain now. Can't wait to face Bailey.
course, just saw, I believe that was a reception for nothing, not incompletion. Was it incompletion? Probably was. Can't quite figure out what I saw from that play. Now, after taking a while, finds someone would be Bryce Walker, and that was Houston Wilson for a 5-yard gain, 4 receptions for 18 yards on the night. Walker, 27 passes completed out of 42 passes attempted, 9,200 yards. And it down though goes the ball.
And that is basically game.
Yep, I mean, Baylor definitely not one of their strongest performances, defensive and offensive wise, all over the season.
Since this is basically the end, we don't have to really wait until the game ends. Any thoughts you'd like to share before I share what I...
Well, Aki, I do think that this has been probably one of ECF's strongest.
Ooh.
DJ Boone with another huge rush, a 20-plus yard rush on there, so I believe that is one of his few. Excuse me, I'm wrong actually. He's had 3 20-plus yard rushes on the season, so that makes it his 4th. I was just going to mention though, Baylor has had its ups and downs. Very inconsistent season. Just hope they bounce back next week. And of course, UCF, they've been a powerhouse recently. Just blew out my almost Rebels, and that would end the game, folks. Of course, Aki, like I mentioned, UCF already came strong last week. Thoughts on this game too?
I will, same thing as you said. I don't really have any different thoughts. Inconsistency from Baylor proved to be their biggest weakness right here. They couldn't get anything done on either side of the ball, and UCF was able to capitalize and just dominated all game.
And I'll end it here, folks. Thank you for watching. Aaron Ike, player of the game. Congratulations to him, and well, peace out.